Julius,
Messiah, what a pleasure it is at 2 in the morning in Miami time to join this fantastic occasion.
this is 2 a.m. in the morning for you?
2 in the morning, I've been up, but I'm ready to be part of the event.
Well, we're making it worth it. We have like almost 1,000 people listening to you. Everybody, if you know this face, type yes in the chat or something. Do you guys know this person that makes content? Wow, nobody knows you, Julius. That's interesting.
Lots of yeses in the chat. There's only two no's.
Okay, so let me give you context. Julius Dean, him and I started on Facebook 9 years ago. And
Oh, nice. Yes. Hello.
can you hear me, Julius?
Yeah, I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, you're reading the chat. Okay. So he created a lot of magic content on Facebook, and he was the #1 creator on Facebook for like a brief moment, for like a month. And I was very jealous of him. But he sent me a screenshot one day of his Facebook earnings, and it was $1 million in a month. And I wanted to die because Julius and I were competing, and he was winning. Now, Julius, since these days you have pivoted from creating magic content to trying different channels. Tell us a bit about your journey.
Sure. Well, thank you very much, Messiah, for publicly revealing my earnings live on the chat. An absolute delight. So look, what we're doing now is I still have the Julius Dean Magic brand, traveling the world, doing magic, doing some pretty crazy events. But we've also built within my company, Magic Group, what's called Magic Labs, where we're scaling hundreds of different channels using AI. And we've scaled lots of channels to 1 million followers, from AI babies to AI cats to football channels to all different genres of channels using AI. So how's it going? But this was like an experiment we did, and the trends changed very quickly. But it was one of my many experiments with the Magic Group.
So you started hundreds of channels, and when I saw this, I was really surprised. So every channel does what? Like, why do you need 100 channels? Why not one big channel?
Well, listen, this was just a focus within Magic Group. We're spinning up lots of different genres of content, so we're trying all different genres of channels. It's not the focus of what I'm focused on every day. You know, when you start, listen, in the trend of social media, right, there will be lots of trends that come up. So at a time where we're seeing all this different AI content being produced with certain parameters to what you can create, we were like, wow, an AI cat would be really interesting. So we made an AI cat, posted it on TikTok, gets 100 million views. The channel grows 400,000 followers in 24 hours. We're like, ooh, this is interesting. Let's make a baby channel with AI. Bam, post a video, gets 400 million views, recreate the formula, try it again. Now we have a bunch of baby channels with, doing 500 to 1 billion views a month. But that's not the focus of what I do. I love personal content. I love community-driven content. But it's just within my company, Magic Group, and within what I'm doing, we're experimenting on lots of different types of channels. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I just want to double down on this just a little bit, and then we'll move on to what you do. So in your company, you have people literally spinning up channels, a baby channel, an AI cat channel, a Superman channel, and all the content is 100% AI and is getting hundreds of millions of views. When I saw your system, I was
billions.
sorry, billions of views. Can you
Don't
tell us
come
the
as-
revenue of these channels? Maybe if you want to brag, continue bragging.
Actually, no, because we're still working on them. No, it's not zero. So should we go into,
It's not a
should we
lot,
go,
but it's not
should
a
we go
lot.
into should we go into the earnings of your personal business affairs? Because we can. We
I've
can.
been
So
doing it for the last day and a half.
any more from you on walking it all over my financials, and we'll be going straight into your financials. I'm sure everyone listening to you will be very happy to learn how you made your net worth in different ways in your business.
I am very financially transparent. But yes,
Yeah.
so it's incredible how you've done billions of views in AI content. What's your recommendation to everybody here? Should everybody here, online and in person, should they start AI baby channels? Is that do you recommend it?
Listen, this is what I'd say. Okay, on a serious note, to the people in the audience that are looking at content creation, me and Messiah both came into content at a time when there wasn't many content creators. The For You page did not exist. So it made it, I would say, much easier for us as content creators and much less saturated. I don't know if Nasaya, if you started today, or if I started traveling and doing magic today, if we'd make it in 5 years, because business is about a few things. It's about the leadership team, it's about the capital investment, but it's also about timing. And right now, the time is on AI, and we all know that. So if you can utilize AI in some way, then this is the time to use AI. A bit like how a year ago, like Shorts was the thing, or a couple of years ago, Shorts. YouTube, everyone that got on YouTube Shorts just blew if you got in early. It's all about whether you get into Bitcoin or you get into New York real estate or whether you get into AI. Like there are big opportunities here. But if you get in early, So what am I doing? I'm experimenting with different types, and all the smart creators I think are using AI in different ways. So yeah, there's opportunity out there.
I love that answer. His answer is it's all about timing. So you're right. 9 years ago, you and I came in at the right time, at the right place, when everybody started creating content, and we were one of the first. So you're saying the right time now is to do something with AI content. Okay, what is your headspace now? What are you working on now if it's not the AI channels?
Okay, so within the Magic Group, we have Julius, Dein, magician, entrepreneur. I fly to different events around the world, whether I'm at, Logan Paul's wedding or Necker Island or, a island in somewhere off India.
Got it.
Julius, Dein, investments. Magic Labs, which is the content incubator. There's 15 people within that. There's almost 30 to 40 people in the company total. And then there's a new incubator we're creating called Magic Products, where we're testing different consumer apps. And we're testing different apps. We've got 2 apps launching. One's an affirmation app. Second one's an AI nutrition app. And we're looking at how can we use modern day technology to monetize and to create distribution. How we use modern day technology to create distribution.
I love
we
that.
also
So
have
did
foundation as well.
you
And we have the
see what's
foundation.
happening? Yes, go ahead.
Foundation, we're doing good for the world. We built 2 schools, one in Kenya, 2 in Ghana, and we're building another 7 schools. So
Another 7 schools.
this year, yeah. So that's within Magic Group.
Okay, so you see what happens. So it all starts like this. I see this across many content creators. Maybe Drew is actually, we talked to Drew Binsky, Julius, earlier this morning, and he's doing something different. He's still doing content. He's in love with it for 9 years. But people like me and Julius, the way content creators' journey is, you start with creating content, you find customers, you get the attention, then you build products to try to monetize this attention and to make sure you don't have to make videos every single day. Because Julius, right now in your company, you don't have to work every single day. You have a team, you have channels, not your face, you have investments, you have products. Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to not make it rely on your face?
I think it's very important. And I think it's very interesting that as you built your business, there was a period of time where you subbed yourself out with AI. And that was interesting because it's like, okay, Nasai is doing the same thing as me in some ways. We're both on the road to evolving our businesses, delegating as much as possible and scaling, so we can hire and work with amazing people. So yeah, absolutely. That's a focus for me. I'm wondering why you went to put AI, you're putting a lot of AI videos on your channels and they faded away a little bit. I'm wondering why you did that.
Why they phased away?
Yeah.
No, I love them. I would still do them. I'm just focused so much on NAS.io. You know this. That is the product opportunity I see, is to enable entrepreneurship and make everybody work for themselves. So it's about, if I have 24 hours in the day, where do I want to spend it the most? And this next 3 months,
How much time do you actually spend on them? You're not in the video. It's all AI. Very confused.
It's a mental headspace.
Isn't the point that you don't on in the videos?
No, I mean, you're right. I just did it for 100 days to prove a point. I may do another 100 days, but I mean, Julius, okay, let's have this like a private conversation. Like, nobody's listening to us. It's like, okay, what is the return on this? You're making this video, you're spending $1,000 on it, and you're not getting any return. People watch it for a day, for a minute, they forget about it, and they move on. So you're the only loser, and the only winner is the social media platform. So it's difficult to justify the investment and the labor. It's so expensive if you're a company. Why should I spend my time doing it?
Basically, the cost of the $1,000 is worth more than your day rate and your whole team's day rate to create the content.
I don't get it.
As in, you've gone from delegating your content creation, now going back into the video and creating content.
Yeah, maybe it's 2 a.m. for you, so you're not thinking straight. But
It does make sense. But like,
no. But yes, when you're a company at this stage, I don't know. I mean, why do you still create content?
well, I don't create as much content now every day, but I'll do it for personal enjoyment. But I'm definitely not doing it to scale. Listen, as content creators, you know, and I know that most of us evolve over time. And many of our friends that are or were the biggest content creators on the planet 7 years ago aren't creating the same type of content now. So I make content here and there, but I'm not as focused on the algorithm and you know staying on point as maybe you are.
And that's what people should really know. And I'm glad we're having this honest conversation. Is look, it's a phase. You don't need to be a content creator for the rest of your life. You can be a content creator for 5 years, get the attention, get the distribution, and then use that for your next step. It's a stepping stone. So your stepping stone is the products that you're building, the team that you've built, the foundation that you've built. My stepping stone is Nas.io. And everybody needs to think of content as a stepping stone to something bigger. It is not the end goal. Do you agree, Julius, or disagree?
Yeah, but I think personal brand is tremendously important. And for anyone that's thinking about building their own small business, or for other reasons, like building your own personal brand, creating content it's such a return on investment. So I'd recommend it to everyone.
Got it. And if somebody's starting right now, what is your advice to everybody starting now? Where should they go? Which platform? What are you bullish on in terms of platforms?
I would find 3 content creators that you like, take inspiration from their content, make your own. Try choose a video where you don't have to buy a lot of props, and then just post. Not think too much about it, and try and post a video every day for 2 weeks.
But
You gotta
on
learn the
which
rules.
platform?
I mean, once you make the content, you can basically post it everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, those 2 are the main ones. Facebook, YouTube Shorts, just send it across everywhere. It's not that deep. Like, if you're making short form content, just post it on all the channels. Like, why would you not? It's all the same content. Like, they've all just copied each other. Like
Well, we've
TikTok
had
and
speakers.
Facebook and X, it's all the same.
We've had people who literally, like Drew Binsky, for example, he goes 3 days, he focuses on YouTube, and 2 days, he focuses on short form, and it's different content for different platforms.
Yeah, but you start with short form. You don't start with Jubinsky. Jubinsky, like the short form is where it's at. Like, in my opinion, like or just choose one or the other to start with. You can't. You shouldn't.
Short form on all platforms, that's your strategy.
I just think if you want growth, short form's the best place to start because with long form, there's a massive investment, and short form you can post a video and get 5 million views on your first video through the feed, build up your audience like that, and grow from there. If you start with long form, you know you've got to be a fantastic creator, but you got to be putting out something different. I think it's very difficult. It's difficult now to grow. As I said, it's very saturated, but
Yeah.
not impossible.
Okay.
1 minute.
Everybody in the online world, I want to take a question from you. Can you ask a question, and I'll choose one question, and then Julius can go back to bed. Thank you, Julius, for this. So we'll take a couple of seconds for people to try to ask questions for you online. Just type your question, and I'll choose the questions. Okay. Can he coach me for magic? I don't think he wants to do that. Can you? Okay. While the questions come in, I'll choose the right question.
Oh, I see one. What is the
Yes.
size net worth?
What is my net worth? I mean, crypto crashed, so not so much. Okay. So how did you make this journey possible? Have you failed magic trick publicly? Would Julius not be who he is without social media and content creation? Not good questions. Is it really possible to gain huge friend like 4 million? Would like to intern with you. Guys, come on, I need one good question. Okay, the future. Is the future of content creation AI or real humans? Julius, what's your vote?
My vote is AI. There'll be some humans in there. We'll be like record labels, cassettes. You know.
So you think the future is AI?
Yeah, I think the future's AI. I think you
All
do
right.
too.
I do too, but we're actually the minority. Most people disagree with me and you. And this is why we're friends. Julius, thank you so much. Go to bed. You have somebody next to you, so I'm not going to ask about that.
I have a few people next to me. We're having a NAS summit party.
Who is next to you? It's 2
No,
a.m.
my cousin Joshua.
Oh, your cousin. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right, good night, bye.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Matt, you're next.
Cue music. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Please welcome to the stage your moderator for the debate, Judgment! Hello, everybody! Hello, hello, hello! How you doing, everyone? Woo! We have a debate coming up. Keep the music going, keep the music going, keep the music going. Why? Yes! Okay, we have two challengers today, and my beautiful assistant, Jeremiah, please come to the laptop, thank you. He will be assisting me as we have two big battles. The reigning champion of the debate, please welcome to the stage our first challenger, all the way from Uruguay, now living in Tel Aviv, Israel, setting the trends across the world with all the celebrities, and with 186,000 followers of his own company, Mr. Kevin Natanzon! Yeah, give him a round of applause. Come on, guys. Woo! And the reigning champion and the man speaking against AI. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at 400,000 followers and the man of 0.01% of Asians with an afro. It is the man from Singapore, the home turf, the reigning champion, Ben! Here he is. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean, Ben. Let's keep it clean. There's the mic. There's the mic. Okay, guys, don't get too casual. Come stand here. Kevin, come stand here. You're standing. Ben stands here. Let's keep you away from each other. Okay, thank you. Thank you, DJ Ben. Thank you, DJ Ben. We can take down the music.